legendary souls. My name is Joff and I assist people raise their vibration. Yes, the breath. We're back here with the breath. I love speaking about the breath. Big fan of the breath. It has our backs. I mean, it's how we kind of do this place. Without the beautiful breath, this place would be quite interesting. Would we be here? No, we would not. You've got to breathe. That's the way that it is. And just with this in itself, I didn't actually intend to speak about this, but here we are, just in what I've just said. So the breath is your ticket to actually living in this experience. So you feel into the next part of it, and what's the best oxygen that you can breathe in? And it's when you're in nature, isn't it? When you're around the magical trees. It's actually where I am right now. It's quite glorious. But I thought I'd go a little bit deeper there, because the oxygen that we breathe in, the more purified air that we breathe in, the more purified energy that we're actually allowing into our bodies and into our frequency, which allows ourselves to emit a similar purity frequency as well. There you go. Didn't expect to talk about this, but sometimes it's the simplicity, the obviousness of this experience, which it doesn't have many kind of people speak about. So anyway, yeah, nature, me and nature, the breath, the sun. What do you want? That's life. And the herbs as well, the plants, just gifts, just all the stuff that's free. Do that shit. You're your best doctor. Anyway, we're talking about the breath here. This was meant to be a short message, and it will be, because I've got a little breathwork technique here that's going to take you from a fight or flight, from a kind of like a survival breath, from a shallow breath. Whatever it is that takes you there. Sometimes in our experience, we don't know that we're going to be in those vibrations, if you want to call it like that, those lower vibrational frequencies. But when they happen, you've got a tactic here. You got a tactic. Uncle Joff, he's gotcha. What we're going to do now is, in the space of under 30 seconds, we're going to go from a shallow breath to a deep breath. Because in the deep breath comes all your power. That's right. When you have a shallow breath, it takes you out of your energy. It basically puts you into the energy of your environment. So if you have a shallow breath when you're out in nature, you're all right. You know what I mean? Nature's got your back. You'll come back into your own. But if you're in a shallow breath in a nasty environment, I don't know what's going on. You can fill in the gaps there. Well, you're going to be subject to that nasty environment. So anyway, without further ado, we've spoken enough. What we're going to do here to take you back into your frequency and your vibration in basically, again, under the span of 30 seconds, the longer you do this, the better that it's going to become. Basically, the more that you're going to be in your power, and you're going to create a deeper breath, which is going to be allowing you to, again, be in your energy. So we're going to breathe in through our nose or our mouth. I prefer nose, and exhale through the nose, but we can easily do vice versa, through the nose, out through the mouth, out through the nose. Do whatever you feel. My breathing journey started with mouth. And yeah, so that's the thing. And that's supposed to be the lowest intake of pure oxygen, is through the mouth. So do whatever you feel here. I'm going to do through my nose, out through my mouth. All right. So we're going to go, it's basically going to be like a burst fire breathing. And what this is going to do, I want you to feel into what kind of state you're in right now. If you're sedate and calm, well then, maybe pause this and wait until you're in a more of a faster pace environment. But at the same time, still feel into it. It's a good idea to feel into the experience that's about to take place, because we're about to do some experimental breathing, some faster breathing. So we're going to go in through our nose, out through our mouth. That's what I'm going to do. You do whatever you feel. And it's going to be quick. All right, so I'm going to do roughly 30 seconds of this breath work right now. And maybe I'll go a bit more. We'll see how we go. So let's go. So go in through the nose, out through the mouth. And the longer that we do this, you're going to go deeper and deeper. All right, so that's the part one of this, because this is just the first experiment to show you that you're more in your power now than ever. If you're in a faster vibration, a lower vibrational frequency, basically the more that you do this faster paced breath, so you're breathing in a shitload of oxygen into your lungs in those moments. You're forcing it in a way because it's such a fast pace of breath. And what we're essentially going to be doing is to going to a place where we're no longer forcing it, where we've brought in all that beautiful energy and the deep breath that's taken place, the deep breath that's been created. And now all we have to do after the deep breath has been created is kind of expand your belly and have a lighter, softer breath through your nose. We've gone on a journey here. That's what we've done. We've gone on a journey. I've actually never explained this to anyone. But here we are. You guys are the first. I do this. I intuitively have done this for a little bit now. And I get to explain it, which is fairly epic. So the faster paced breaths are going to take you into your power. And it's going to still have you on a faster pace. But from that faster pace, we've created a deeper breath. Because in the deeper, slower breaths, we're bringing in, again, pure energy. We're bringing in we're allowing in a whole bunch of positive energy into our lungs. Because the slower the breath, it actually activates nasal nitric oxide. And that allows your lungs to absorb just whatever environment you're in. It's just, especially if you're out in nature, you're going to be bringing in all that pure air. All that purified, glorious air. Yeah, there you go. So, look, I hope this makes sense. If it doesn't, have another listen and practice for yourself. Create your own little breathwork technique. It's going to take you from a faster pace to a slower pace, because when you're calm, you're in your power. You know, that's the thing, is that if you're in a calm, if you're feeling calm within and you're in your power and you're fired up, oh man, you're kind of invincible, because calmness plus like strength, there's nothing that can stop you. You're calm, you're in your power, and you're allowing yourself to be you. That's right, yes. That's right. So yeah, calmness for the win. The breath's got your back. That's it. A couple of fast, deep breaths turns into a couple of slow, deep breaths. Takes you into your power. I reckon that'll do this one here. That was an epic journey. Thanks for being with me on this one. If you enjoyed it, please feel free to share it. And as we say, at Level Up Awareness, always remember to stay positive and enjoy a beautiful day. With an open mind and an open heart, anything is possible. Peace and love to you all.